we continue to monitor what has now become a national epidemic, immediate unexplained nocturnal death syndrome. And you may be at risk. Numerous victims of visitors from another plane of existence. Most victims have died instantly, through fatal trauma to the brain stem, blood loss and eventual mummification. There have been nearly 100 victims coast to coast, with only a few survivors.
Currently experiencing memory loss, delusions of grandeur or hallucinations, present to your local hospital or healthcare provider. Do not go to sleep. If you are currently experiencing loss of vision, unexplained pain in the hands or ears, or numbness in the face, present to your local hospital or healthcare provider. Do not go to sleep. If you are feeling uneasy, do not take chances. Please remember that light is your friend. Do not go to sleep. There have also been consistent visions reported by survivors before the incident's report. A shadowy visage at the end of the bed, most commonly what can be described as a large flea or other incubus in some form. If you see anything that may fit this description, do not move, do not act erratically. Please stay alert. Updates will come as we received them. I hope for the best for all of you. Good.
In light of recent events regarding the IUNDS phenomenon, we have observed a sizable uptick in abstinence from sleep from the general population. This quick message is to serve as an example of proper medical communications to your jurisdictions. Remember, calm messaging from authorities is key in trying times such as these. Voluntary insomnia is not recommended and was previously thought to be preposterous. You will fall asleep in time. Though with high volumes of the population attempting this endeavor, we have seen small portions of the population be able to achieve this voluntary insomnia. Take, for example, Samantha Yeoman. Samantha is being held currently at the Brookside Health Institute. She has been awake now for 20 days and counting. Samantha was an otherwise healthy 24-year-old woman before her voluntary insomnia. Adverse circumstances commenced for Samantha at about 72 hours of awake time. Though initially seeming to be consequences of severe sleep deprivation, Samantha would start to act out. Her temper started to flare. She would lash out at anybody advising her to sleep. According to a close friend, she stated on about day 4, "I know that they're coming for me, and I wish I knew what I did to deserve this." If you can recall, this seems somewhat similar to symptoms found in some victims of IUNDS, who also reported delusions of grandeur, believing that they are being chosen for something that they do not want, though not being able to properly define what that may be. This, however, is not where this stops. By day 7, she began scratching her walls to shreds. By day 11, her physical state had declined. She would be catatonic, only stirring with unprovoked outbursts. By day 15, Samantha had been rendered unrecognizable. In a panic, her family had resorted to restraining her. She began to speak on day 16, once she had been transported to the Brookside Health Institute, and though much was unintelligible, she spoke mainly of her visions, something ready to take her life force, as well as fleas swarming her in a field. We inform you all of this because it is imperative to understand the severity of what this newfound voluntary insomnia might bring. We are currently studying Samantha, along with other voluntary insomnia patients, and if we find any certain risk factors, we will release a further statement. Remember, calm messaging is key, and
Nestled in the sun-drenched paradise of Hollywood, an answer to your woes awaits. A path to the bliss you have always fantasized about, though has always seemed beyond your grasp. Come join us. We are the Sedalis Collective. You may ask, what is the Sedalis Collective? We are a cohort formed to assist you in finding peace and happiness in a world that is so often much more confusing than comforting. 1. To instill confidence in the fact that you alone are enough to brave this world. 2. To simplify life through the simplification of goals. And 3. To give back what we take from the world and its watchers through sacrifice. Founded by in 1984, after a visit from one of the world's watchers.
Are you lonely? Don't go to sleep. I am waiting for you. You don't know what is waiting for you in your nightmares. No, you don't. No, you don't. Come to me. I am waiting for you. I am waiting for you.
Have you noticed any of the following patterns in your dreams? Reuniting with an old friend. Experiencing a hypothetical romance. Achieving your wildest dreams. Please take caution. There may be something or someone waiting to attack you. Your worst fears will come true. Please take caution. Look at yourself, you are all you need. You are right where you should be. Abandoning these hopes will allow you to live forever and be happy.
Wasn't a dream. Scaly, inhuman with a human form. I thought I was part of some harvest. I only felt the fear when I woke up. And it
You may characterize me as insane, but I know what you are hiding. My concern is that you cannot grasp what you know. You cannot. Take me to see Samantha. I'm not sure how much time we have left.